They say if you walk past the old palace at night, your shadow might not follow you back. That's what my grandmother told me the night before she died. She said it like it was a joke. But her voice shook when she said it. That was the first time I heard the story. The story of King Oba Oroku, the wicked king who didn't just rule with fear, he fed on it. There was once a village deep in the forest of southern Nigeria. The village was called Yu, and they had a king, King Oba Oroku. Nobody ever saw him in daylight. People said he was cursed, that he made a deal with something from the forest, something not human. They said he bathed in blood. He never walked. His servants carried him in a black wooden chair carved with screaming faces. No one dared to look directly into his eyes. Those who did, didn't live to talk about it. But that wasn't the scariest part. The real fear started when shadows began to disappear. It began with children. One by one, they started acting strange, sitting for hours, eyes wide open, mouths dry, unmoving. When they finally spoke, they said the same thing. The king took my shadow. At first, no one believed them. Shadows. How can someone take shadows? But then the children began to die. And when they died, their bodies didn't rot. They just turned completely black. Charcoal black. The elders said it was a punishment. They warned everyone not to talk too much. But whispers spread. Some said the king had found a way to live forever. That every shadow he stole gave him more years. That the palace walls were alive, breathing with the shadows of everyone who had ever entered. One night, it rained blood. Not water. Blood. The sky turned red, and from the forest, there was drumming. But no one was drumming. That same night, 7 villagers went missing. People begged the king to help. But instead, he announced a new law. Every family must offer one shadow, once a year. Disobey, and you all vanish. A priest from the north came, saying he could stop the king. They found him hanging upside down, his face missing. Just gone. Not cut off. Just smooth skin where his face should have been. I was only 14 when my father decided we'd run. We waited until midnight and escaped through the yam farms. But something followed us. I still remember hearing my father scream behind me. I turned back. He had no shadow. Just him. Standing. But the moon behind him cast no shape. And then, he dropped, his skin turning black. Cracking like dry earth. I ran. I don't remember how I made it out of you. But I did. I know you don't believe me. But last night, I walked past the old market near the edge of Yu's forest. It's abandoned now. And when I got home, I noticed something strange in the mirror. I was standing there. But my shadow wasn't. If you ever go near that part of Nigeria, and you see an old, broken palace hidden in the trees, don't look at it. Don't even think about entering. Because the king is still there. And he's hungry. Hungry for your shadow.